Hi, and welcome back to Let's Win XCOM Long War. I'm Phwop. We are almost out of May. There is one more abduction left, a moderate and an urban large structure. Look at our barracks, tells us we are in fine shape. I feel like I've been doing slightly better with a bunch of experienced troops as opposed to having more privates. Once again, my count is somewhere around 24 level troops is optimal when you're sending out squads of 6. If you get the officer training, that upgrade early, then you're going to have a lot more privates going out. You may end up with more deaths. I think one of the reasons I've had fewer deaths is actually because my squads are smaller. Partly more people may kind of tempt you into revealing more unfortunate enemies. But also there's a chance that, yeah, you know, when you have a private, you want to use them and they die. So I'm curious how that works, but I do feel like I've been a little more efficient with my troops. Got one day until we start building the next satellite uplink. I may rush it, because that would let me get my foundry bonus from Asia before I finish the foundry, since of course we opted to launch a satellite over France so that we have a good chance of keeping it this month. I think mostly the chance of losing it is when it has 95, and this is maybe at 85 right now. So I think we might have jumped France down to a point where we're definitely going to keep it. It doesn't require extra air coverage, that's why I went for it, and the UK seems to be alright now. So we're going to fight for France. This is what I've committed to fighting for Europe. I mean, if I lose them, I think I only lose like, well, 27, I don't know, yeah, 25 credits a month would have been the pain of loss. But if maybe we can keep the aliens here and they'll ignore the rest of the world, right? If we can fight them where they are focusing the hardest and at least like slow them down, maybe we can protect the rest of the world in time. So whatever, I committed. It's worth it. No alloys going out. Illyrium for 2 engineers is not worth it to me. I think I'm gonna be good on satellite uplinks for a while. Oh no, I'm not. Not anymore. I ruined the plan, guys, didn't I? Didn't I? You knew it. Now I'm not gonna be able to take over South Africa before the end of the month, or am I? No, because they'll get an uplink. It'll be worth 8. I can have 8 in orbit. Might have to let one of these in. I would like. Can't let one of the. I shouldn't have fought for France. Should have let France go. That was a smart choice. Now what? I can't rush satellites. I can't build another uplink till the end of this month. I'm not gonna have the foundry bonus. I can either go for the foundry bonus soon, or I can just 1, 2. I could switch to taking over Brazil and Argentina. That doesn't really save us much money, although really that would help pay for that. That would make that thermo generator that I'm going to build soon cheaper. And then how many engineers do we have? 31. How many are we getting per month?
Additional uplink required.
3, 34. Okay, so because we saved France, unless we have a UFO shoot down, say, Germany satellite, or we lose France, unless a satellite frees up, we're going to take over Argentina and Brazil and Australia with our next satellite, which will give us 3 possible satellite launches. Capacity, 3 more capacity. So these 3 We'll save Africa for last. Even though Africa would be a pretty significant boost, about 100 credits on top of the other stuff. I think saving France was worth it, or attempting to save France. So, we'll fight the good fight. We'll take these two instead. Wasn't Brazil asking for satellite transfer?
And you're positive the report states that
the two engineers would be nice. There are 14 days left. So rushing that satellite uplink is actually going to give us a chance at that, as well as the foundry bonus before we finish our foundry. So really, that's kind of efficient. Not a bad choice. We're definitely going to pop a satellite over Brazil. The one problem is going to be air coverage. We're going to be spending a lot of money on aircraft this month, so maybe I should just hire one now. Order an interceptor now. I won't have to pay maintenance on it till it gets here. Will I have enough cash to do the things I want to do? Uplink, how many? I'm gonna have to rush build a satellite as well. I have to rush build 2 satellites. That's getting prohibitively expensive. Probably don't need it to get the engineers. Let's order an interceptor now. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I've already determined. This will be our 6th. So this is just an interceptor purchase. You know, on your finances, we're only paying for 5 interceptors. Here we've got 2 interceptors, 3, 5. So purchases don't count against you. Go ahead and buy your interceptors at the end of the month, so you'll have them earlier next month. Alright, let's rock out. Right here, right now. Rose Donaldson is back. 5 days off of Hector's ridiculous timeout, but it would have killed a normal man. Tons of corporals, very exciting. Let's hand out some promotions. Alright, so here we have a hammer. Danger zone, fire in the hole. You need fire in the hole with danger zone. Because it's going to give you the accuracy you need to not blow the crap out of yourself. Sapper is probably a poor choice for these guys, as Danger Zone no longer affects grenades. It does affect mech grenades and proximity mines, but it does not affect handheld infantry grenades. So they don't really combo very well. It only works on the rockets. Low profile is an excellent choice, but for the hammer you need that accuracy more. If you took Snapshot and Fire in the Hole don't combo at all. I mean, the stat bonuses from Snapshot are nice, but otherwise, moving, not moving are mutually exclusive. So that's a poor choice. But yeah, low profile, if you're going to be really safe, had a really high accuracy Rocketeer, and we're going to steady aim, you need this. If you want to fire without having to steady aim, like say you want to dash up into heavy cover and then take your shot, that's kind of how the hammer is meant to work. This is, I'm going to take a half move and steady aim and let low profile protect me. This is, I'm going to use heavy cover to protect me, and at the beginning of my next turn I'm going to fire a big rocket. Snapshot and low profile work together better because you can blue move to wherever you want, still have the defense that you need, and then steady aim or take your shot. So all in all, Fire in the Hole is superior. It comes with 3 aim, unlike any of the other ones, because you're going to need it. Because those hands are not the hammer. The hammer is the rocket launcher, just in case you didn't know. So we're going to bring this hammer, and we're going to find out what happens when we drop it. Alright, here we've got Close Encounters, Will to Survive, Kanyakumari Varma. Looking good. Very good. Sprinter is an easy choice. Bring him on is awesome, don't get me wrong. But close encounters, she is exceptionally fast. We might be able to skimp on Sprinter and use Bring him on, but the utility that we're giving up, that speed, is kind of intense for raw killing power. The Sweeper, the close encounter Sprinter class, is primarily, you need them to be able to get within your squad and to the front lines and back. They were made for this. Okay, so those are beautiful things. Welcome, my friend. Okay, urban large structure. I would love to have a sniper. The question is who? She's not terribly close to leveling up. Sentinel is actually a good call, though. Matter of fact, she went on the last one, and I was happy for her, I think. Because you get the, it was the train, the metro station. Xiaoji, I want on more missions. Also looks like he's gonna level up soon. What about you, Inez? Inez, yeah, could level up this mission. And now, what do we got? Gunner, Rocketeer, Assault, Sniper, Assault. I need scouts. The only way to get scouts is to train more troops. Looks like Powell's only out for a couple minutes. Like, when you see fatigued and there's no timer, it's not even one. So let's wait on him. Wait. I said wait, but it's because we'll be sending him out on a covert op soon. So he's not going to be so we might as well get a can't speak. Might as well get a mission out of him now. And when he comes back, we'll scan. That means, of course, we can't afford to let him get wounded. Alright, with hit and run and really high accuracy, a heavy laser cannon might be exactly what we want on him. I'm gonna put that there. He's got Gunslinger too. He won't be terribly fast, but he will be horrifically awesome. Tac fast, he doesn't have will to survive. Maybe I want to give him tac armor. He'll be quite slow. Well, that's fine. Alright, for the hammer, scopes. Scopes do affect rocket accuracy. It's worth a thought, but I want to see how she does without that. I'm going to give her carbine so that she can move. Tac vest. I'm actually going to give her tac armor. She's going to be really slow, but that's how the hammer rolls. Okay, ready for anything, Sentinel. We'll take a full sniper rifle. High capacity mags. Scope. Xiaoji, holo targeting, hit and run. Oh, or do I want to bring an arc thrower? He's not really fast enough for an arc thrower just yet. What is he, an assault? Let's get that LA plating on him. Laser rifle. Tac vest. Yeah. If you have a really tanky character, oh yeah. You know, we're gonna put tac armor so that he makes a more tempting target in low cover. May sound strange, but not my worst plan. Alright, hit and run. I don't want to slow him down with sawed-off shotgun. Let's look at the rest of these people. Gunner. I don't have a command with me. I really need to get officers. Suppression. Let's bring a med kit. Battle scanner. Maybe. Mayhem, huh? That makes you another tyrant. Shredder ammo, mayhem, suppression. Brutal. Excellent combo with everyone. Let's keep your speed under control by bringing an arc thrower. And a sawed off. And tack armor. She's got will to survive. If you have will to survive, I think it's absolutely worthwhile to make sure you have at least 2 armor health at all times, so that you might be able to tank a hit and not take any health damage. Or if you do, just 1. I think it's totally worth it. I'd almost prefer to give you Zangs. I mean, let's go ahead and give her Zangs as a sweeper. Nope. She still has 17 movement. Alright, everyone's got something shiny in their hands. Some people have shiny things attached to them. You are looking awfully slow. Let's go ahead and make that worse. I don't have any shotguns. Our sweeper has... oh, except for our sweeper. Okay, we're gonna hope that we don't get, like, seeker swarmed. And we are ready to go. Of course, we don't have an alien containment, so what we're going to be bringing back is alien equipment, the best of which would be an alien grenade from a muton. Alright, so Operation Flying Law is happening at the office complex, which is a urban large structure. Keep that in mind. Also a note, we found out that installing on the Mac, the script may be broken if you have a custom installation route, or maybe just the routing in general. I've read both. My friend was installing it, had a lot of trouble. Did it manually, totally worked. So just note. Alright, I have started here a couple times before. It's not the worst place in the world. Having a sniper up here is great. It is a perfect map for our Sentinel sniper, who doesn't have to be fast because she's a boss. Still, what you really want to do is, who had the battle scanner? Yeah, this is a great map for a battle scanner. We want our sniper in place first. So what we're going to do is check out the sniper spot. Alright, this is where I want my sniper at first. I would like to then move up here. She has tack armor on, but she has low profile as a perk. So I can actually move her out here safely, and she has 2 armor health. It'll be worth more when I have better armor. I hear some meld. Oh my god, look at that, it's so creepy. Do you see what I'm seeing? There's just like a child out there having a picnic. No, it's an adult person having a picnic. Like, stop. No. No more. Oh, look, there's a meld. Okay. I don't think that's the one I heard, though. Well, there's a meld. I don't hear anymore. Okay, so then we're gonna move everyone else first, because the worst thing I could possibly do is move her to like low cover and trigger a pod and have her get annihilated. Now this would be a great place for you. I don't think we can have anyone who can conveniently check out that place. Dashing the hammer, actually this might be an alright position since we can just fire through all this. Shaoji. Hit and run. We'd love to catch people out along this wall if they're coming up behind us.
Moving out.
This is also a good position for our auto laser. Scout, well, who knows? Scout's got hit and run too. Shaoji faster than our scout? Seriously, it looks like it. More, a ton of health as well. Although our scout's got more armor. Here's how we're gonna do this. Shaoji and the scout are gonna guarantee that pretty much anyone coming up this side, if they do, are gonna be flanked in a nasty way.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We're gonna move her here. Just gonna take it nice and easy. How many rockets? Yeah, 3.
Roger that.
Run her up here. She'll check out one of these spots next turn for everyone else. We know this is safe to move our sniper to because we already had someone here.
I have it covered. I'm on it. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Alright, so 2 overwatches. Oh, that was gorgeous.
X-ray neutralized.
Okay, there's a meld. Oh, I see it. It's right in that window. Now the hammer, this is the kind of field the hammer likes to play in. Look at that scatter. Pretty much nil. Pretty much nil. Alright, we want to make sure that we can kill that guy. Hollow targeting would be great. Zhang's not going to make it up there. A rocket might be in order, actually. As it could significantly weaken that guy and guarantee we get 1 hit without using too much of our juice. Might not even kill him, because it might not cause the car to explode. You know, we're just going to play it nice and safe. We'll use our heavy weapons. Damn. That was boss. Now, of course, I don't get any goodies from that guy, which sucks. But it does make our sniper pretty safe to go into Overwatch. We could be flanked, maybe. I feel like they were over here. They went immediately into Overwatch. That guy couldn't flank us. Oh, one thing I also learned is currently smoke does not give you defense if you're flanked. It does prevent you from giving that 50% bonus crit chance to enemies, but it does not protect you. Let's see, we can't get into good positions really.
I'm rolling.
She is really fast. Should we try for this meld down here? What is this, a moderate abduction? You know what, let's push for this meld. Actually, my shotgunner is going to move up here. Good, we didn't activate another pod. Scout is going to keep it inside the building. Gently push this door open.
Eyes on the prize.
Affirmative, covering now. On Overwatch.
I'm covering that area. Enemy in sight.
Lots of misses. Excellent, but we get a kill. Okay, that makes for 5 floaters on the field. These guys did not make the life choices that result in me dying. It's probably... Yeah, that looked like a miss.
Adjusting aim.
Okay, he decides better. You're still 2 out there. Thing can almost dash to that puppy. I think he can make it from here. I know he could make it from here. We've probably got 3 turns.
I am moving.
We're gonna blue move. It's best to blue move, especially when revealing significant amounts of unknown territory. Okay. Glad we put our Overwatch up here. That was pretty solid. You're gonna want to pull back or push forward or something. We had a dash out there. Which is kind of good news. Hammer. Hammer, tell us. We want her somewhere. Mouse. Chill, mouse. I think right here. Right here would be good. I'd like to drop a battle scanner out there so my sniper can pick apart those bad boys.
Headed there now.
I'm afraid of her getting flanked somewhat, but it looks like
Let's have a peek.
the floaters out here don't really have their act together. Let's find out. Okay, we've got shots on one, might even be a kill. That should prevent him from being too useful.
On Overwatch.
We're not going to get steady aim, but we might be able to land a rocket on this pod of floaters out here. Remember, you can destroy the body if you use a rocket, which is painful and sad. what we're gonna do?
Understood.
We're gonna bring her over here with Zhang. She can definitely blue move to that puppy, and they'll be more effective and well protected on their own. Okay, they're doing creepy floater things like dashing into me, and whew, good damage. Good damage. Okay, there are 2 of them down there. I know where to land my rocket if I'm gonna. That guy's flipping out. This one might advance into, not into our sniping. Well, I mean, that actually is into my sniping. Okay, yeah, Zhang can't make it. This bad girl can.
I'm on the move.
See, hopefully we may, yeah, I was gonna say, we could easily trigger something. Good news is, I think that's close encounters.
It's been secured.
It's a hard shot not to take. We could get strangled. Zhang could free us, and then we have close encounters. They are some tough puppies. And I've heard that there's we're actually fast enough to oh, it moved up right next to us. Yeah, okay, there's a baddie right there. So she is trapped. We will go ahead and take that shot. Alright, we've got targets and stuff. She's only got the 1 target. Oh, so good. So good.
I'm moving to that position.
Zhang needs to be out there for his buddy. Things are getting a little out of hand. This is going to cost me a little bit of meld and stuff, but maybe it won't cost me a wound. It should also open up the field.
Rockets away.
Let me see those other guys. We should also be able to make them quite nervous. Yeah, Overwatch, huh? I'm not impressed. You're dead.
X-ray down.
Okay, our scout. Okay, these guys, that 1 floater way back there shouldn't be much of an issue for me. Let's see if we can get a hit and run. That's fine. This guy is going to be behind cover anyway, and of course it is our scout, so I don't mind running around. I also want to get closer to Zhang, because if Zhang gets strangled, then I'm going to need my scouts hit and run to guarantee a release on him. Okay, we saw this coming. That was poor damage, Zhang. But we did get the drone. And these guys have a lot of armor. Okay, we are out of ammo. There is 1 floater back there. That guy, we could flank? No, we can't flank. But I can suppress. How are you feeling? Safe? Zhang can't miss. Let's Oh, that looks like the other one. They might be playing nasty,
On the move.
nasty Overwatch games. Ooh.
Incoming fire.
Should have suppressed him first, because if it is playing nasty Overwatch games, it'll be pretty accurate nasty Overwatch games. Yeah.
I'm under fire.
More accurate than we'd like, of course. So that was a possibility. That's why I didn't want to move Zhang first. I do want to get Zhang in close, though. Now that's exposed. This is also exposed. That means we're both going to get free shots. Let's kick it off with this. I definitely want to apply holo targeting. Okay, beautiful. And then it'd be great if he could reload. Okay, he's got a gunslinger. Should be enough to finish this guy off. We'd like to keep some ammo in his main gun.
You can score.
Zhang does not have the benefit of an awesome sidearm. Wow, is he likely to hit? He's more accurate with the heater? Oh, it's a heavy laser rifle. I see. That's why it has so much ammo. Zhang. Zhang. Okay, let's try and finish it. Everyone's got one ammo in their main shebang. Wherever I move her, I want to reload her. Unfortunately, our choice to give her pretty much 0 speed is not helping us right now. Here's where I want to move her.
That's affirmative.
Thanks to our scout,
Aye, aye.
he can
Burning through ammo fast.
shred that guy.
I'm on the move. Eyes peeled, Commander. Aye, aye.
Okay, she's so fast. Nothing could stop her.
Let's do this.
We're just gonna reload. Which is what I want to do for Zhang too. Yeah, you don't have any options. Alright, well played, Scout. Now I would love for the Scout to reveal. We're not going to get great shots on this guy. No matter what we do, we can flashbang him. And hollow.
On the move.
You know what, let's try and take him out.
Got it covered.
And check for Overwatch. Oh, we can see them both. Come on, sniper, help me out here. You were born to make that shot.
He's down. Got it covered. Roger that.
Thank you, Scout. little bit of hollow targeting. Itty bitty chance to do damage.
Missed.
Oh, we can capture. We might be able to capture.
That's affirmative.
Now this guy's shredded. Oh, that's such a terrible idea. Okay, let's hope for a hit. I don't need much of a hit, but I want a little bit.
Target's still
I
up.
can flashbang him.
Moving out.
Oh, what? Damn it. Okay. She's got a shot. Can't use this, right? This may be the last guy on the map. Let's try it. It might be a kill. Oh! Oh snap! Oh snap! Do I want to go for it? You know what? We've got some good chances for everything here. Oh, stun failed. No.
Done. Watch it.
Now the question is, flashbang or a 42% chance to avoid all that unnecessariness. Flashbang, his accuracy good. Let's just take the shot. Oh, okay. Well, alright, we're gonna pay for this one.
Next time.
Fire over here.
Or not. Alright, maybe we'll get this meld.
Heading to that location.
Nothing better than having a hammer right out where they should be. I think this might be the last enemy.
Another one down. Good work, Commander.
Alright. You can see why Bradford was so skeptical when when Valen's like, yeah, we need to capture them alive. Alright, so we completed Operation Flying Law in Visakhapatnam, India. Alright, I don't know. We lucked out in that guy missed pretty much a point-blank shot. Remember, Red Fog makes his accuracy pretty brutal at that point. He would be suffering
Everything by
30%,
the numbers and not a scratch on 'em.
basically by being
Hopefully
suppressed.
every operation goes this well.
Not like that last one. My bad. Alright, Zhang, we don't want anyone taking Zhang from us with a lucky 10 damage crit or whatnot, so going resilience, don't want to hear anything about it. That's how the Vanguard rolls. Also the mobility, aim, and willpower won't hurt. 18 meld, sweet.
We will be watching.
And a little more money doesn't hurt. Alright, we're gonna rush build this, I think. Don't quote me. But we'll wait till we have money. Alright, Smart Shell Pod and Adaptive Tracking Pod. Experimental weaponry? Smart Shell Pod gives shivs flush, which is awesome. And adaptive tracking gives shivs... no penalty for Overwatch fire. Not opportunist, but I forget exactly what it's called. Oh wow, Gauss weapons already? So what does it take? Experimental weaponry? Gauss weapons are going to get a Foundry project that lets you buff their damage penetration in 3.15. Currently, all Gauss weapons have a 0.33 damage reduction penetration. 0.33 is half of low cover's 0.66. That is a 66% chance to prevent 1 damage. The way damage reduction works is you take all the damage reduction someone has from cover, from perks, from armor, you stack it all together, and it'll be something like, if you have, say you have Will to Survive, and you're behind heavy cover. Will to Survive gives you 1.5 damage reduction. Heavy cover gives you 1, low cover gives you 0.66. So behind heavy cover, a Will to Survive character has 1.5 plus 1, that's 2.5. So you're definitely gonna reduce damage by 2, and then you have a 50% chance of reducing it by 3. That remainder is turned into a percentage chance. If you were behind low cover and you had Will to Survive, then you'd have 2.16, because 1.5 plus 0.66 is 2.16, which means you will definitely prevent 2 damage, and you have a 16% chance to prevent 3. Gauss weapons will make it 33% likely, will half the chance that someone will take reduced damage from the Gauss weapon when they're behind low cover, and will cut the chance that heavy cover prevents damage down to 77% chance. 77, yeah, anyway, that's how it works. Stack it all together, the remainder is a percentage chance. Advanced aerospace concepts lead to a bunch of awesome things that you want for your interceptors really bad. These are like really, really desirable technologies. Improved body armor I want so bad. Scout and Raider, Scout analysis might be good. Sectoid analysis I'd like, so I can go Psi. Advanced aerospace concepts is incredibly tempting.
Appreciate your efforts to
How much alloy do I have? 58?
I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
You need a foundry to get the most out of advanced aerospace concepts, as almost everything it unlocks is a foundry project. However, that's 22 days, and body armor is only 8 right now. Scout, of course, is 2. And I would like to nail any scouts that come after us. In 3.15, researching UFO is going to give you a bonus on how many alloys you get back from it, so you really want to invest in these. Currently, that's not the case. Let's get this body armor out and rolling, especially since I buffed it a little bit. Anything I'm not building that I totally should? A laser pistol would not go amiss, I think. More laser cannons. Okay, let's wait till we get our paycheck. And we've launched all the satellites. It's always worth checking.
Additional uplink required.
Yep. Excavation complete. Viking Ericsson is back.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM.
I've been playing the new Devil May Cry. I wish I could get a triple S rank on my monthly mission. This would only be an S rank because 5 UFOs escaped, but all that other shit's pretty good. Alright, 2 scientists, 3 engineers, solid. France did not leave us, and you'll note France actually reduced in panic. They won't go down below 80, I think, or like once they're down to 4 bars, there's no chance for the panic to be reduced. But because we put up a satellite, because we invested in France, because we believed, we've actually done a good job of pulling them back from the brink. And if little UFO missions creep up again, there is a pretty solid chance that they will they won't go over the edge because we put up a satellite and we tried, but it'll come back. So if you're right on the edge, a satellite might tip it in your favor, as it did for us in France. So that's excellent.
We will be in touch, Commander.
That's what we were hoping for. If we'd lost it after all that, well, at least we would have had a satellite back.
Facilities at maximum capacity.
But it's nice. It's nice to have France back. Pulled it from the brink, from 95 to 80 panic.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
Yeah, they did.
We're always glad to have more help down here.
On them scientists, you already said. Okay, first things first. Build quickly. So if I build this quickly, I'm going to have to build a satellite quickly as well. If I build it slowly, I'm not going to have that foundry bonus anytime soon. Or in time for my foundry. But then I could afford things like fighter jets and laser cannons, you know, that kind of stuff.
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite deployments. Do I want to wait an extra 20 days to start foundrying things? I don't know. This involves a look at the wiki. Yes. It's all about the wiki. The wiki. Okay, prerequisites. Shiv suppression, these are the things I can do currently. Enhanced ballistics, which will give me... No, Ooh, I've done advanced beam lasers, so I can unlock enhanced beam optics for soldiers. That increases your laser damage. It's a item you can carry, you can build and carry on your soldiers that increases laser damage by 1. So good. Ammo conservation from doing muton autopsies. You'll need 20 corpses for that. I don't think I'm there yet, but mag pistols, which gives me 10 extra critical hit chance. Improved salvage, increased weapon fragment recovery from combat. That's not necessary now, but it will be in the future. Alien metallurgy, increase alloy salvage from crash sites by between 15 and 20%. Now that's really expensive, and it costs 60 meld. And yet, that, just think about it. You're gonna want it. You're gonna get it sometime during your game. The sooner you get it, the better. That's all. That's it. You're gonna get it. You want it. It's like a health upgrade in like Metroid or something if you could buy it, or Devil May Cry. It's like, yeah, I don't need health because I'm perfect at this. It's like, you know, I'm just gonna restart the game if I die or whatever. It's like, well, you're gonna get it sometime. Get it now. Might as well. Alright, alien materials, aircraft boosters. I can allow production of booster items for interception. Those are really important. Alien propulsion, advanced aerospace concept unlocks a shit ton of stuff that's really expensive. Nothing else quite yet. Muton autopsy unlocks alien grenades. Thin Man improved medikit. I would like that. It's kind of expensive. Experimental warfare unlocks new combat system, which unlocks a bunch of other gear. Okay. Scope upgrade. And then the base upgrades. Alright, you know, nothing's blowing my mind except for alien metallurgy, and I won't have the money to pay for that. So we're not going to rush this. We don't need the foundry bonus, we don't need it that bad. What we do need is to start this bad boy and build 3 satellites at regular speed. And that is going to get us South America. Because we rescued France, we have to give up on Africa this month. As a matter of fact, it'll be 2... Unless we lose a satellite over here, it'll be quite a while before we can fully cover South Africa. And then we're going to want a bunch of interceptors and interceptor weapons this month. Okay, we also only have 4 extra power left. I'm not going to need to dig this out just yet, but maybe I should go ahead and bite the bullet. I don't know, I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it just yet. I have 62 power. I could go ahead and build a workshop here. And round out a quad of workshop bonuses. The foundry counts for adjacency purposes at least. That would use up all my power, and that would further delay my officer training. Now that would be too much of a delay in my officer training. I need to get that building built as soon as possible. It's going to go right here. If I had the money, I could do that right now, couldn't I? I don't have anything to sell in particular. So I need the 60 meld to get that improved salvage, which I should also do as soon as I finish covering Asia. I'll have to wait till the end of this month, I suppose. Okay, so this month, here's the plan, guys. June. June is take back the air with lots of interceptors and officer training. Those are the 2. That's what's going on. Alright, so let's just go ahead and see what's up. Beth Hernandez, I love you. Alright, here we have a raider. The laser cannon has exactly the amount of armor penetration that the raider has armor, so it's kind of perfect. We want to take him out with 1 interception. The laser cannon is actually quite accurate, especially compared to other things, so we should be able to just rock this guy's world and get ourselves. See, wasn't that beautiful? Thank you, laser cannon. Thank you. Alright, guys. Forest. No one's surprised. 8 hours until Van Dorn is back. Our barracks is looking a little thin, I'm gonna admit, little thin. We rocked that guy for only minor damage in return. Shot down medium. We're gonna bring some privates and a couple people to shepherd them along. Our operator is a good choice for just keeping everything nice and safe and protecting us from the aliens outside. Then she becomes kind of useless. So we'll need an assault. Chelsea? Chelsea, are you a sweeper? Yeah, Chelsea's coming. Of course, this will last 36 hours, which is quite a while, so we could definitely, like, wait for Van Dorn to come back. Let's see. Is he about to level up? He is. Yeah, so we'll... Van Dorn... Hollow... Suppression is an excellent choice. So we will probably send him out. Matter of fact, let's just wait the 8 hours. Okay.
We are, let me go ahead and set this up. I want Van Dorn, you, Chelsea, and we'll decide the rest next mission. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you appreciate the breakdown of our plan for June. I think it's going to be rock solid, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.